Jeopardy! Contestant David Bederman has won an impressive two-day haul of $54,802 on Wednesday, but the price was some fans' sanity. David distractingly tilts his head and shrugs every time he gets a clue correct, an ever-vocal Jeopardy! Watchers just couldn't shrug it off. David is an attorney from Los Angeles, California, who beat serious two-day champion Daniel Moore on Tuesday. He faced Liz Cotrufello, a fourth-grade teacher from Broomall, Pennsylvania, and Sean Weatherston, a physical therapist from Nampa, Idaho. Rival Liz dominated in Double Jeopardy, nearly sweeping two categories and taking the lead. However, David retook first place on the last daily double. Going into Final Jeopardy, he had $15,000, Liz had $12,200, and Sean had $7,000. Final Jeopardy! Under famous paintings read, a German guidebook to a 1937 World's Fair dismissed it as a hodgepodge of body parts that any 4-year-old could have painted. David and Sean were correct with Picasso's masterpiece Guernica, with David painting on an extra $9,401 to win $24,401 for a big two-game payday. The game show contestant clearly knows his stuff, nabbing nearly half of the episode's clues. But he, probably unintentionally, dips his head and tosses out a wave of the hand each time he's deemed correct, then choosing the next clue. Everyone is entitled to win in whatever style works for them, but fans could not stop calling it out because poor David just wouldn't stop doing it. He's a good player, but stop. As the episode aired, one Twitter user wrote, David has to stop doing that #Jeopardy. Another person wrote, this guy David with the smug I don't know look after every correct answer is driving me nuts. A third wrote, David's head tilt and hand gesture after every correct response is actually driving me insane. A fourth replied, same. He's a good player though. A fifth wrote, why does David keep doing that annoying thing with his hands every time he gets an answer right? And a sixth piled on, David can stop with the head side nod now. A seventh also agreed, please, and his hand gestures that seem arrogant. An eighth person said they were, thinking same thing. Dude, you got a question right, stop being so surprised. One more wrote, David's weird, a head tilt before picking a clue is driving me fooling nuts, as yet another said the shrugging is driving me crazy. That said, others were quick to defend people should just let him be. What is the Jeopardy! Schedule? Mayim Bialik, 47, and winningest contestant Ken were chosen as the co-successors to the late Alex Trebek in 2022 after his tragic passing at age 80. Ken is hosting episodes airing until next Friday, at which point Jeopardy! Will take its annual summer hiatus. It's no secret that many fans and contestants prefer Ken and want him to score the hosting gig alone. That said, Mayim exited her most recent hosting slate early to support the WGA writers' strike. Ken has been criticized on social media as a so-called scab by fans and even celebrities for returning to the set.